Hello guys, hello everyone. Today I wanna say my story, my experience, my relationships with the money, and what's happened with me like around 1 month ago. Once and one day I am already ready to sleep. I am in my bed and I watching Instagram and I find some page about one family. They lost his house because of fire. His house is burns, and I really what I see, they have children and everything what they have, they really lost with this house. And it's already like December, and they say like winter is coming, and they have children, and they really needed help. And I am deciding, like I feel inside of myself like I wanna send them money, even if it will be not a big amount, if it will be not big money, at least if everyone is who is watching this video and they helps to them, it really will be good. And they say like people are really helps to them. Someone them brings food, someone they brings what they need to make a new house. So I send them like around $3. This is have a little bit money from my card in my country, and I send them. It was already at night. I'm in my bed going to sleep. I sent, and after I slept, uh, another day, like tomorrow, my husband, he's working in Europe and he have own company, and he say to me like some customers came, and he make from this customer 300 euro. Can you imagine how it's really working? And then I start to thinking like it's really working or it's just happened like that. And I start to make my own challenge. I start to every time then I see some other people in Instagram who is really need helps, I start to send them money. Like guys, it's not a big money, but I start to send them money like some. I remember like I know some woman, and she always like she is like a volunteer, and she always help to some women who is divorced, who is not have a house with they living with children, or who is need expensive treatment for his children, and she always help and support kind of this woman. And she's saying like it's already coming like Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and she say like a lot of children, they of course for they waiting some gifts from Happy New Year. And she say like we need to make how many gifts, she say like around 100 gifts, she say. So, and she start to say like we need money, we need the toys. If you have like your toys maybe new or maybe old, which one is stay from your children, it's okay. And I sent to her like around $7. And after I start to like see and send small amounts to some kind of these people, which one I find in Instagram, and you know what I see, it's really working. And then my husband, his work, it started to become more and more good and more better every day by day. And he is really make good money before Christmas, before Happy New Year. And after I understand, it's really working, it's really working. And then I start to thinking like I once I checked my Instagram with whom I am speaking in direct, And then I find some woman, and I remember in July I also send like around $20 some girls in my country. She is texting to Instagram. Also there is have one chat, and everyone who need helps, who have some stories, they texting to this chat. And after everyone start to chatting, and if someone need help, they help all the people, you know. And I remember this story from this girl. She's saying like she's not have anyone in this life, and I feel sad inside of myself. Then I read this story. She's saying like then she's small, her mom and dad die, and she grow with her grandmom and granddad, and of course they also die because she is now like around 20, 25, and they also die. And she is married to some idiot guy, which one he is not take care of her, and she is pregnant. She have a lot of problems. She does not have a place where to live, and everybody started chatting like to help to her. Someone say we send you money, someone say we give you dress and clothes, and someone say you can come to our house and you can live to in my house, and we can take care of you. So, and we find this girl, and I texting to her in Instagram, and I say, of course, we'll be strong, everything will be fine, don't think something bad, always be positive, because it's really what it's happening with me. Like my mom, she's died, and I really feel bad, like because I don't have also anyone, because my mom, she is divorced and I'm small, and I really understand her. And I sent to her like around $20. At least she can eat if she's hungry. She can eat in cafe or somewhere, whatever. uh, and I see in these chats also some another people, they also helps to her and send to her money. And then I remember the cars of my husband, which one he's selling long time, but he can sell. After then I helped to this girl. After that, after a few days, my husband, he is sell all of them. Day by day, he sell once and after another, and he sell all his cars, and it's really working. Before I always watching, if you know, like big companies or some rich people, they always helps to some people or some countries. They make donations, and they really make big donations, around 1 billion, around $200,000, and all this. Before I always thinking like how they make kind of these donations, how they give like this to some people. And now I understand how it's really working. If you give whatever, how much you give, believe me, it's come to you, to your life, double, twice, and it's really working. And this is my story, what it's happening with me. That's why I'm decided to say also the story to you guys. For example, if you have now right now some problem with the money, try it, and it's really working. And before also I hear from some guys in YouTube, he's saying his story, like before he is in depressions, he is alcoholic, and he is very fat. He is like around 90 kilos, and he is once he also he have exactly, he is lost money, and he outside, he is going to market to buy for himself some food, and he saw with some old woman, and she is also so poor, and he wanna help to her, and he gives to her his last money. And then he said like, then he came to his home, and someone or some companies or from somewhere, I'm not remember sure, sent to his card uh, double of this money which one he gives to this old woman. And I hear really many times kind of the stories, and at least if you can't help to some people with money, at least he's this guy, he is also saying at least you can help to them with the food, which one food you have, you can give them food, you can give your dress, it also is working. I always trying to give my dress to some people who is really needed, because my character is always I using some dress, and after I feel like I don't like it this, or I don't how I buy this dress, so I always give my dress some kind of poor people, okay. And also every day we going to drink coffee, we going to eat some food somewhere, every day we spend little bit money. Believe me guys, if one day you can drink coffee, but you can give to some poor people, or you can send, you can make donations, it's okay, whatever, how much you have you can give, and no one say like it's so small or something. Is it okay if everyone send, it will be bigger. So but at least it's really working, and it comes to your life is double. How I told, like I sent $3, and the other day tomorrow my husband he make 300 euros. So can you imagine? And this is my story, this is my experience, this is my relationships with the money, and what I understand. It really helps, and now I understand how people really who is really have a big money, who is rich, how they make donations like billions and thousands dollars, and it's really working, and it comes to you after double. So text me like if you have some questions, or maybe it's also happened with me, you can say to your story. It will be really interesting to listen to you guys. Thank you for everyone who is watching my video guys. Bye.